Oh, you can see by one pump that it is really thick. I love the scent. When I first apply it, I can see that this foundation you have to work in sections because this foundation really dries down very fast. Wow, it makes my skin look so flawless, you guys. Just apply a little bit more. Always don't forget to bring your foundation down to your neck. This foundation actually covered most of my sunspot area. This is my problematic area around here. And you know what's the best part of it all? Because it still gives me a little bit of glow, even though it's matte. Okay, you guys, I actually buffed out the foundation and this is how my face actually looked like with 2 pumps of foundations, and I'm really liking the coverage and how the way it feels on my skin. Didn't emphasize on my pores, it actually kind of minimized my pores, and I really like that a lot. It is a very thick formula, but it's great once you actually blend it into your face. You know, certain thick formulation, you feel like, oh great, it's going to look very cakey on your face or something like that, but this doesn't feel cakey at all. Colourpop concealer in 40, golden 40. They announced that she's actually releasing concealers as well. I cannot wait to really try out her concealers. This foundation is really full on coverage that you don't need a concealer, to be honest with you guys. I have no issues with this concealer on top of this foundation. It really blends out really nicely. Now to set the concealer in place, I'm going to use her Easy Bake powder, and I seriously like the packaging a lot. Like, it's so cute, and then the powder comes inside this packaging like that. So this is how it looks like. So it has like a cover at the top. So this is how it looks like. Powder is very fine, you guys. This tone is perfect for me. This powder is really good. Oh my god, look at my face. I love this foundation so much. It just makes my pores a lot more smaller, and I feel that I look so good on HD camera. The foundation retails for $75, and I think the price range is on the high end side, definitely. Currently this foundation is only available online, so I know it's very hard for you guys to actually shade match and buy the foundation. So what I'm going to do is actually head on to Sephora Singapore, and I'm going to actually swatch every single shade on my tan skin tone, and then I will post it on Instagram, so that can be your reference. So it's been 4 hours since I actually applied this foundation. This is not an average foundation whereby you want to have that natural look. This is full on coverage foundation. I don't feel cakey at all. I feel like my skin can breathe. The 3-hour mark is when you will gauge whether the foundation is going to work for you or not. Usually during this time, I will see like oil peeking through around my nose area. That's the most problematic area I have. I can tell you that this is a long wearing foundation. I love the scent. Some people might feel the scent is a little bit strong, but for me, I love it. I love it on my skin. One tip to actually work this foundation into your skin is to work by sections. Stipple the foundation in to get full on coverage. Don't drag the foundation around, you're not going to get that full on coverage. If you're in the oily to combination side, this will work very good on you. This foundation, whether it will work very well on dry skin type or not, I am not really sure. I only can give you my judgment based on my skin. Don't just get the foundation, because I have found the holy grail setting powder. I just love these two together. Although the price of this is really on the high end side, it is so good, you guys. It's not like any other setting powders that I own. When it's actually coming out from the sifter, it's very fine. The color tone is perfect for me. I am blondie. It doesn't give me any flashback, as you can see from this camera. I know Laura Mercier is also another translucent setting powder that I used to use, but the thing is, Laura Mercier just makes me look very ashy sometimes, so I stopped using that already. So I've been going back and forth with banana powder and Sacha setting powder. From now on, I'm going to use this only, because when you look at the mirror to see how flawless you are, that's when you'll be like, it's okay, I don't mind spending $60 on a setting powder. And I feel that this setting powder actually gives a little bit more coverage to the foundation as well. Even if you are dark, you can definitely get your shade of this setting powder. Major love, go and grab it. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. Please don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon on the next one. Bye bye.